We are recording.
Let's go.
So, where we last left off, Gerald had basically set up a couple, we'll say he set up a couple beds. Everybody's resting in them now. Those that want to rest in a bed do. Those that want to rest in the chair near the people awake, Aaron, they do. As Jules and Jules and Gwen, you take first watch. What do you guys do?
Well, Juliet's going to situate herself near a window that I actually cannot see on the bottom half of the house. So I guess I guess she's just like, I'll go watch outside.
Okay.
She goes and takes a step outside.
Gwen, what about you?
Gwen's just gonna sit by the door and wait.
Both of you give me a perception/insight. One of you pick which one you want to do.
I'm doing perception.
Then Gwen, give me insight.
So to say, my bonuses are the same for both of those, so...
Oh, let's hope it's
Okay,
Great job,
pretty good,
Gwen.
pretty good. So, so you guys kind of look around. Don't notice anything. Nothing's out there at the moment. It's just snowing. Good hour or two starts to begin to pass. Do you guys talk about anything?
I mean, is Gwen in a talkative mood?
Shrug emoji.
Juliet's not really chatty either, I guess.
They're just sitting there quietly, enjoying friend presence, keeping an eye on things.
Also probably trying to stay quiet because there's people asleep.
Yeah.
They're sleeping. Gotta let the friends sleep.
Yeah. So, say good 2 hours, maybe 3-ish, 2.5. Give it an even medium pass, and you guys decide to go ahead and switch watch. You've got enough of you to cover 8 hours.
Her uncle said that he would take next watch, so Juliet, when she goes inside, goes over to him and just sort of nudges him, just like, hey, uncle, it's your turn.
What's up?
It's your turn.
Hey, JJB.
Hey.
My turn?
Yeah. I'll go wake up Jet, too.
Poke Jet with a stick gently.
Okay.
Jet's probably been just dozing off in the chair. Not fully asleep, but not, like, fully awake either.
Yeah, Juliet reaches over and puts a hand on their shoulder. It's just like, hey, Jet, come on.
Oh, boy.
It's your turn.
You won't actually do anything, right?
And she glances back at her uncle, just like giving him a look.
Oh, he's starting to drift off.
Oh.
Hit him with this.
Yep. Is there anything on the table next to her?
There's a big wooden spoon that he used to stir whatever he fed you guys. It's clearly been dried by this point.
She grabs the spoon and just fucking aims at his forehead.
You throw it at him?
I throw it.
Is Gwen still up or is Gwen gone to bed?
Gwen is still awake. She would not have fallen asleep this quickly.
The three of you watch as he just holds up a middle finger and a barrier, like the ones you can summon, surround him.
Tracks.
And he just goes, "You're not giving that to me in my home, Jujubee. Don't try it."
Then wake up.
I am awake. I'm always awake. I'm the god of being awake. And you see him drag like his feet outside.
Juliet just shakes her head and is just like, don't worry, Jet. He'll talk a lot, but he shouldn't do anything to you.
Well, talking I can handle.
I know.
And then I guess Jet will just stand up and take
Time
what?
for this.
Say again, Jules?
Just me over here going, time for the shovel talk.
Gerald just takes a moment, looks you dead in the face, Jet, and goes, "You gonna hurt my jujube?"
I would never dream of it, sir.
Okay, good, because she can fucking turn you into a basketball like a fucked up cartoon. And then he just looks forward, and that's the end of the talk.
I don't need to kick your ass. My niece will kick your ass.
You hurt my niece? She can bench press Toyotas, my dude. You ain't got shit on her. But go ahead and Jet, what is your better modifier? Your insight or your perception?
The insight or perception?
Yes.
Perception is.
Okay, go ahead and roll your perception for me. I'm gonna roll his I'm gonna actually do this in real life. I'm gonna roll in real life for him. Yeah, I'll use a sparkly green dice for this man. Well, it doesn't matter what his modifier is, that's a dirty 20. So you go ahead and you kind of look out. You don't notice anything. You notice a couple animals, like kind of like actual little tiny animals, little birds, rabbits, and whatnot in the distance, kind of just thudding around and sifting up the snow and whatnot. And Jet, does anything of this, what you're seeing now, remind you of the Caribbean?
Can't say it does. It's a lot colder here.
Do you point that out? How cold it is?
I would assume it would be noticeable just without having to be said. But then again,
Gold.
colder than used to, yeah.
I'm used to it. You're not. Where are you from?
Over on Port Royal.
Oh, shit. You a pirate?
Not exactly. Yes, but no.
Former pirate. Still counts as a pirate.
If you say so.
Domesticated pirate.
That's a privateer.
You hush. Tell that to your boyfriend.
Why did that kill me?
Uh,
Well,
but
for a time I was in the Royal Navy, then a pirate, yes.
you got any baggage?
Mental or physical?
Surprise me.
Always.
Is the baggage just gonna hurt my jujube?
Not if I have any say in it.
What are you gonna do about it if it tries?
I'll fight with everything I've got.
Good. Good. I lost Jules' mom. It was out of my hands. Then, after that, Julius left. Dickhole who will not be named around my house my bad. Julius's real father became a real prick. Went too far into the coddling of his kids. Didn't want them to do anything dangerous, so he basically spoiled the shit out of them. But Jujubee was different. Julius was different. They stood up to him. They did what they wanted to. They had friends. Ones that got inside. Never met them, really. Not fully. But the way that Jujubee would smile. Melt nice, Cap. I haven't seen that smile yet on her. I hope I do again. I hope you can bring that smile to her.
Jet does like a sort of half salute. Noted. Tall order, but I will do what I can.
Okay. That's a good start. And just in case you think like maybe, you can finesse your way out of Jujubee's, say you anger her, you betray her, hurt her, and Jujubee wants the one to, try and get revenge. Just understand, I will Zeta flare your ass off the face of existence. Drop of a hat.
Look here.
Good boy, girl,
It's
between.
whatever's funniest.
Horrible person to say that to. We're gonna move on before I say something horrible. Get inside.
You're not gonna. Our shift isn't even over yet, though.
I know.
Jet just kind of slides down the wall. Plop. Not leaving. Can't get rid of me that easy.
And he takes a deep breath and then goes, "Shithead, get inside. You're not dressed for this weather. You're gonna catch a fucking cold." Not telling you to stay inside, just stay at the door.
Oh, right, yes.
And like you can see, for the first time, Gerald is not looking out at the woods anymore. He's just like pinching the bridge of his nose. He's like, "There's no fucking way you were not feeling this cold, pirate boy."
Bitch. What doesn't kill you leaves
say
you.
what I will hit you. That is not true. It's bullshit. After a while, just kind of takes a moment. What baggage are you bringing?
Would you like that in alphabetical or chronological?
List of most dangerous to least.
There's literally just a moment of smack from the shadows upside the head.
Hey, you quit that.
No, it's deserved.
No, I know. I will say when it's deserved. Quit that.
My kid, Shug. And then disappears into the shadow again.
Stay on my cabin. We don't hit nobody in my cabin. Violence-free zone.
Either way, the most dangerous would probably have to be. I had a friend over on Port Royal. Kind of died, kind of came back wrong. Blighted.
and you hear just the sharpest inhale before you see a long, like you count it, 3 to 5 seconds worth of a breath leave this man. And what the fuck does blighted mean?
What? You know how the glooms exist, right? There's glooms and there's
Y'all have told me the basics of it. You haven't gone that deep into it.
the parasite kind of brought him back.
What are you gonna do about it?
If he tries anything, I'll stop him. Simple as that. Whatever he is now, he isn't who I knew.
What if you could change it?
If I could change it.
Yeah. Julius is like them. He don't seem that bad. Seems like he's trying to do better.
Believe me, if I could change things, I would do it in a heartbeat. I would take that chance in a heartbeat. But whatever he is now, I don't think I'll ever see my friend again.
And what if you gotta put him down?
I would rather be the one that pulled the trigger. It's my fault. I should be the one to fix it.
Bit of silence. There is no more words from him as he just remains quiet. Give me one last, for this moment, I will actually ask you, are there any rolls you want to make before trading out?
I guess no. What? Insight. Sure.
Okay, give me an insight check.
Oh no.
You could do better, but it is enough to get at least a little bit of info. As he looks upset Not hurt, just upset. As if something is on his mind. The kind of something that you know has a story to it, a connection to a past that hasn't been shared with you yet. That
It won't be shared for a while, because we're not that close yet.
And then, true, but then you keep watching him, and then you see a face you recognize. One of regret. One of a lot of pain in the regret. And he just waits. And he will wait for the rest of the watch unless you have anything you want to try and ask him.
I feel like a few minutes, like half an hour, a few minutes to half an hour goes by before Jet finally asks, like, you had asked if I had the option to change anything, if I would. What about you? Would you change anything if you had the choice?
I would have gone to Atlantis. And Jet, you were not here for that information, but I will say, Juliet? Jules?
Yeah.
Would Juliet have shared with the group what happened to her mother?
She would have mentioned it, yeah, at the very least to Jet and Gwen.
Then, Jet, you know Atlantis is the planet, the world that was erased, destroyed, while Juliet's mother, Staria, was still on it. If you have no more things to ask or talk about, Jet, we will move on to the next people doing. Do you have anything before I say
Mm.
this?
No.
Then Gerard will basically make his way inside, give you a pat on the shoulder, kind of mumble, Julius is full of shit, he won't do anything, and then walk over to Cayde and gently shake him.
Huh?
Your turn. Go ahead and you can stay by the door, stay outside. Up to you.
Okay.
And then he goes and lays down on the actual bed. Jet, who do you wake up? You have 3 options. Julius, Axel, or Aaron.
I'm just gonna go ahead and just sort of. Well, one of them is a father, one of them threatens me, one of them does not. This is a tough choice.
Hold on. Did you just say your options were father threatens me does nothing.
That's also hesitant to say. You just haven't spoken to Aaron far more than enough times to realize just how dangerous that statement is.
Jesus.
That's an Ashland. Are you sure about that?
You admit it. But no, Jet, who do you wake up?
I'm gonna wake up Aaron because so far they have not threatened me, and they are not a father, as far as
No.
we know.
They're not pulling a Gray yet.
Yet.
You. Okay. Well, you guys. So, Aaron and Cayde, you guys are the ones that get up.
As Jet reaches to shake them or gently wake them up, it's just the very quiet, "I've been up," and sits up, turns slightly to the side to where their satchel is resting, closed for the time being, but opens up to one of the pockets where... Is Jet paying attention, or is too sleepy to?
No, still wide awake.
Okay. So, without much problem, they're not exactly hiding it. Aaron takes out a couple of white tourmaline crystals. And I think the proper tool I'm looking for is a Dremel? It's a hand cutting tool. And it's just small, handheld, and Aaron just takes out 2 pieces of tourmaline, white tourmaline, and stands up, closes the bag, and goes, "Don't worry about keeping an eye on my stuff. I have a seal on it." And just grins at Jet with that look of, "I know you won't, but if in case you get tempted, I basically just threatened you," and goes to walk out the door.
What does Cayde do as Gerard wakes him up?
Go outside
Just goes outside and...
like a normal person.
Okay.
There's no need to threaten anybody.
Fair. So, you guys are outside. I'll go ahead and ask. Who wants to do?
Yes, normal person.
Yes, very normal person. Yes, hi, I am Normal Manson. Who wants to do insight and who wants to do perception?
What's your perception?
Perception 16.
My insight's 22. How about we just take that?
Okay.
Roll insight. Listen.
Listening?
I don't want to
As
talk
you
about
hear... As you hear everything that has ever existed on this fucking planet.
Yeah, that tracks. We don't know what Ezekiel
no.
has been doing before.
No, Cayde, hit me with the perception bud. Okay. Aaron,
Hmm.
you don't catch anything. There's nothing around. No danger yet. Nothing. It's been 4 hours of peace and quiet.
How
And
quiet?
it's not too quiet. There's still the rustling of animals and things still awake at this time of the night. But you feel like because of what is in the basement, most normal animals don't tend to get too close to this cabin. So it's kind of like a little field of predatory protection. Like when you see a lion's cave, you don't see animals just trudging up in there with the confidence of like I don't know, somebody in a Speedo. Speedo? God damn.
You having fun over there, Gray?
Yeah. Somebody in a Speedo. Just like I have the confidence of everything. No. Mobius.
Have the confidence of Cayde in the other campaign.
Yes, you have the confidence of an alternate reality Arthur Pendragon. But yeah, no, it feels like there's nothing that's gonna like come too close unless it would be stronger than the average animal, kind of, let's say, or anything that does not have a sense of what the food chain is like. But Kate, you see otherwise. You notice a figure off in the distance. I'll say about right here-ish, in between these trees. Right here, bottom of the hill.
What kind of vague shape?
At first, it looks humanoid, but I can't say it's too big to be humanoid because you know Juliet, and 8 feet tall, so it's not something you don't recognize, but you do kind of register that that's not somebody you know, and it just kind of catches your eye, essentially. What do you do?
Hey, look, there's somebody I haven't accounted for.
You point that out to Aaron.
Yep, those were yeah.
Aaron, you look at where he's pointing. You do see it. It is a shape. And it is staring at both of you.
Aaron just does that thing like I have a feeling that Aaron can just be intimidating just by simply not doing anything and just staring and holding what might be a gaze or might not be, and then grinning with almost 2 sharp teeth and going, "Can I help you?"
You don't get an immediate response. But you just see them turn into like where the tree is and then walk into it. Cayde, with your 26 perception, you are able to catch that it is moved over to this tree as it sort of walks out of it.
Which one? I didn't see.
This one right here, bud.
Oh, okay.
Let me change my fucking color so I'm not using gray on the white background. On the gray trees. Okay, here we go. So right here, you see it walk out.
Is it still vague shape?
It's a little bit less of a vague shape now. Now that you see it in its full, it looks like somebody you would know, but you can't put like a name to the face.
Huh. Hmm. Something's familiar, but I can't remember at this very moment.
Do you want me to check it out?
Would it be a good idea to leave post?
Both of us? No.
Yeah.
One of us probably.
Yeah. But then it's the point of one of us is going alone, even though we are terrifying people in comparison to others. Still.
I have a bunch of ways to simply get the hell out of Dodge. You know this.
I mean, so do I.
Then why are you asking questions? You're never going to learn anything that way. Do something.
Okay. Do you want to go?
Sure.
All right.
Aaron will stand up from where they had been half sitting, half leaning against the wall, and just on the door frame, not on the door itself, but on the door frame, rasp a thing that the others don't probably recognize, but someone in here might, of an old commander's call in a couple of two tones of something's out here before starting to walk.
You go ahead and you start to walk. Okay, do you take your eyes off of it?
No.
It never looks away from you. Give me a history check, my man.
Oh.
Okay, that's... I'm gonna let you re-roll that, my man. If you wanna. There you go. So you go ahead and you stare at it for long enough, and then, quick as can be, a name flashes in your head. Arthur. And as quick as that name flashes in your head, their eyes go wide and then soften. But they do not move. Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you moving from there, or you just moving to that area?
Hey, you want to know something?
What's up, bud?
I have Misty Step.
You do.
Mm-hmm.
These are one of the things I'm aware of.
Aaron's going to kind of gauge from this distance, like how far they are, and not move the entire distance with Misty Step, but kind of not even make a gesture. It's between one blink and the next, they're in a different spot. No gestures, no flair, no dramaticism, just there and then not.
Okay. It does not turn away from Cayde.
Can I... This is gonna be so mean. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
Uh-huh.
Aaron's a grave cleric, yeah?
Yes, we've mentioned that.
I would like to detect undead.
Okay. Aaron,
Mm-hmm.
you decide to detect undead. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
You sense a rather strong presence, but we'll come back to that
Oh, goody.
because you've done a smart thing. And you will be rewarded for your smart thinking. But for right now, Cayde.
Yeah.
The more you stare at this thing, the more it sort of stares back at you.
And
Do
I feel
you
an... Yeah, continue.
get a little closer to your mic for this one, bud?
Just continue. I was sorry.
It looks like it's beginning to feel comfort as it puts its hand shape thing on the edge of the tree and kind of starts to push itself out of the shadow of the tree. And it does not break its eye contact from you. What do you do?
Slowly walk toward the edge. just to get a, to get a way better look.
It walks to the edge of the tree to meet you, but it does not leave its shadow. Do you say anything, Cayde?
Aaron,
Mm.
I don't. I don't. Can we switch?
Pardon?
Can we switch positions?
Probably. Why?
I'm curious and I want to confirm something.
I suppose. Could you offer me a second, though? I'm concentrating on something.
Yeah.
Kuri?
Yeah?
Ooh-woos at you.
Okay, why are you oohing at me?
Because that's the thing that happens after the instant detect undead.
You detect undead.
Mhm.
You sense undead. But you don't sense a normal amount. Like a zombie, or in this case, a heartless or a neo shadow level of creature. What you sense is enough to make you kind of not shake, not shiver, not react in any way you would not react on your own, but it does give the perfect personification of what Aaron surprised would be. Caught off guard. Describe what that is like, please, real quick. And I will cut you off with whenever Cayde has said Aaron.
It's a little bit like someone has not exactly knocked the wind out of you, but it's more along the lines of someone got in one good shot right to your jaw, blindsided you. And all you can do is, good shot.
What else?
I don't think it's much more than that, because it's my friends, my allies are behind me if,
And
they
then-
had that talk.
Aaron?
Yes.
Then you hear, halfway of discerning yourselves, my friends are behind me. I will not falter. You hear Kate's voice and his question. And you give your reply. Kate.
Yeah.
What do you do from there?
I guess head down closer.
You kind of sit. Like, you can jump from here, or you can kind of sit and, push off from there. What do you do? Just for pad out reasons.
Do a jump.
Con save. No.
Yeah. Well, wouldn't it be acrobatic or something?
Athletics.
Athletics.
Acrobatics would be jumping up it. Athletics would be jumping down. In my brain, at least. And if I'm wrong, Nini will correct me in post. It is not post. Hush. But yeah, go ahead and give me athletics. Okay, you land safely. If you wanted, you could even kind of to minimize or get yourself a little further, do a little roll, but you land perfectly safely.
How close am I now?
You are about 25 to 20 to 25 feet away from the tree.
I'm just gonna say, I'm not gonna mince words. Are you who I think you are?
It does not respond.
Okay.
Do you speak Heartless?
Mm,
I believe, if I remember
yes,
correctly, it was Abyssal?
I should because Warlock.
True. You hear it speak. As if a screaming voice talks only normal. Let me rephrase that real quick in case that's confusing. As if the voice of someone screaming is used in a normal tone. Who are you? Raspy's the word. Thank you, Jules.
Cayde.
Hey, Dense.
No. Just Cayde.
You are his body. But
Not
you
anymore.
Once I held hate for you. I was angry at you. You took him from me. Proof he was gone. Why? Why was I angry?
You, I guess you just needed someone to be angry at. Which sucked for me, but I can understand that.
I am split. I am gone but present. Where are we? Who were we?
That's not for me to answer.
They reach to their chest, the formless limb taking shape into fingers curling around the hilt of a blade. Will you fight us? Give us purpose once more?
Why are we heading this direction?
Is that Cade talking or is that Cade player talking?
The character talking.
All I know is to fight for a reason. I need a reason, but I do not have it anymore. Will you give me a reason?
You should find one for yourself.
I had one. It was taken from me. No, I took it from myself. I do not know. My mind is not complete. I am instincts without a filter, without mind. And then it's almost like the individual resets. Are you Cadence? No, you're not. You told me this. Do you have reason?
I'm still not too sure about that, but I'm searching for one.
And your purpose? What is the word? Why can I not find the word? A king, a leader, a teacher. All of these are things I know, but I do not know the word for them.
Do you mean the meaning of them?
No. A king is to rule. A leader is to pave. And a teacher is to bless. What are they? I do not remember. If this is too confusing, you can always incite it.
Yeah. I saw one for a second.
Roles. These are roles a person takes. The role of the king, the role of a leader, and the role of a teacher. You have your suspicions, no confirmations, but suspicions on who this might be, what this might be. And those were his roles.
What about the shadow? The shadow, does it have any suspicions?
The shadow, your shadow?
Yeah, my shadow. That shadow.
Your shadow seems to stand guard within itself. It does not rise, but it does not dissipate, as if ready to protect whatever you want to protect the most, whoever. In this case, I imagine it would be Aaron or yourself, whichever you can't protect.
Right.
Kind of imagine the role of it like a shield bearer.
Mm-hmm. You've been asking me a lot of questions. Can I ask you a few?
Yes. Why?
It just seems fair. How did you get here?
I don't know.
How
I don't.
long have you been here?
Not long. I've not been here for long. I came here. I don't know when. But I know it has not been for long. Someone brought me here? Or guided me here? Something led me here. I followed. I need my purpose.
Aaron, did you get anything from the sky?
Hey,
Like a
Kuri.
feeling?
Yeah, what's up, bud? I know you speak Abyssal.
Yeah? Do I understand all of that?
Oh, yeah. Clear as fucking day, my man. Do you want to do anything with it?
I feel like Aaron is internally just the Milt emoji. Just a fucking. Can I? I wanna not. I wanna not. Like, it just doesn't say anything, but I feel like Cayde can read the, like, silent, stoic expression pretty easily, considering how elsewise they're pretty expressive of just, please, God save me, kind of expression. And just, What? What?
Did you pick up a feeling from the sky?
Yes.
What was the feeling?
A lot of them. He's not lying. It's they? You! Hey! What's your pronouns?
Pronouns?
Yes. I don't want to be rude.
Are those a type of purpose?
They... I did that to myself.
Yes, you did.
I feel like Aaron just has a moment of, damn it. Damn it. Alright.
Aaron
Alright.
just gets the scrunkly face, like, what the fuck? Yeah.
No, it's literally just like, you know what? Yep. Absolutely. We're going to move on. And just, okay. So, Cayde.
Yeah.
I have my suspicions about what all this is, but,
Yeah, I have my suspicions on who they were.
yes. I don't... This is getting bad. If you're going to end up like this, please, for the love of God, avoid me. I can't get attached to another one. Like...
You feel... I'll let you say this, Cade, but you feel slight offense somewhere off in the distance of the in-between worlds, Aaron.
I fucking hope. I hope so. I hope so. Get fucked. They're a grave cleric. Fuck you.
And now you feel more than one offense.
Literally just the fucking Gura middle finger up at the sky and just like, don't start with me. Anyway, yes, Cayde.
I think we're past that point. And what do you think they are? Because I don't think they have the answer.
Lingering regret. Something that they haven't done. Someone they've yet to meet. Who knows? It could be any of them, all of them, none of them. Could just be here simply to answer a question or to confuse the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Being confused is dumb. Am I confused?
That was a paradoxical statement.
There's a lot going on over here. Are you good? Looking directly at what the
Yeah.
undead? Like, are you good?
It tilted its head at you. I do not know. I feel like a good... I am not a person, but...
Do things feel hazy?
all I know is my body is no more, and all I have and you see it start opening its chest, and there is a cracked heart within it. Is this?
So he's
My
just
instinct.
a heart.
It is just a heart. It is cracked, but it seems like. Give me an investigation check, both of you, if you want to, or you can just insight to whatever he's trying to say.
I need insight because my investigation is ass. Comparatively.
Because he is trying to say something while doing this. Aaron, you investigate the heart. It's odd because it is clearly cracked and whatnot, but it is not shattered. Cayde, you hear it go. I feel I was good. Not great, not perfect, but good. Whatever it meant. And I, being good, led to this. What is this?
So you did your best?
I do not know. I remember giving an order. Someone crying. Someone hurt by me. I remember I needed to warn someone. We were being followed, tracked, hunted. Yes, we were being hunted. We could have taken them, but there was a greater, something more important at stake. We had to warn them. Warn who? Looks over. Warn you? I do not know. It hurt. I had to do something. And at that point, it is sort of like you can see that it's clearly like starting to get more confused as it goes on, but not in like the bad sort of way, more like the way that like the way a child gets confused when you try to explain mathematics to them, sort of thing. Very innocent confusion.
You got no body, Aaron.
Hey, Cayde.
Yeah.
Did you just fucking say that?
Yeah.
Out loud, bud?
Yeah.
No body. Nobody. Am I missing? I'm missing. I'm missing. And it starts to like kind of get erratic as it starts looking up. And it's like it's searching for something now. My body. My other half. I need to find it. And its grip, which was slowly loosened and like pulled away from the hilt in its chest, reaffirms itself. Are you in my way?
It's a no.
Then where is my body?
I suppose that's not exactly up to us. We don't know you. Do you know you? Where's the last place you would have been?
I am. I am. Who am I? Who am I? What am I? Who am I? What do I become? Where am I? And like you can see it starting to freak out, but in the way of like if you cornered a squirrel kind of thing. Like it's clearly freaking the fuck out, but it's not doing anything violent. It's simply kind of holding the hilt as if it is a threat.
Aaron's going to look at Cayde. What do you... You'd know better than me. How do you handle something like this?
Are you confused and angry right now?
Are you asking him or that question?
Yes, am I asking Aaron right now if they're confused and angry?
Don't you sass me. But it does stare at you. I am not confused. I am angry. My message was skewed. It was ruined. I didn't do... It didn't help. It hurt more than it helped. I will ask the both of you. Do either of you, as you do tell it is starting to get more and more excited, do either of you draw a keyblade?
No.
No.
It begins to draw the sword out of its chest, and it raises it up. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
For the split second that it moves from its one point to another, give me a dex save or an insight save.
That's not how that works.
Not an insight save. Fuck. An insight check with advantage or a dex save.
Did you say insight save with advantage or deck save?
Dex save or insight check with advantage.
Oh. Can I... Could I use fucking one of the dodges and insight save? I mean insight check?
Will you dodge first or will you insight first?
Damn. Okay. Insight.
Roll me the insight save. Save! Fuck! God damn it! Insight check with advantage, please. It's a bluff. As from the second you start to blink to when you open your eyes again, the Heartless is now in front of you with a blade at your throat, digging into your flesh, but it is not going anything past a flesh wound. A small trickle of blood leaves your neck, but nothing that a band-aid could not heal, as it stares at you. You are not him. You are not me, but you are not his brother. What is your name?
It's Cayde.
Do you bear a second name, Cayde?
You mean last, right? Just confirm.
Yes.
I'm like, okay, cool. Yes.
What is it?
And Draco.
Do you accept that title? That family? As your own?
For as much as I've never really interacted with them much, yes.
Do you wish to find another family? Or have you found one?
Yeah. I found one, yeah, you could say that.
And the blade vanishes as the hand reaches up and pats you on the head, kind of ruffles your hair a bit, and you feel a smile directed towards you that describe the face or reaction Cayde makes or gives whenever he feels true and total comfort coming from a person.
This is confusion.
It confuses you?
Yeah.
Does it upset you?
No.
He reaches, lifts his hand off your head, and reaches for your hand. Do you fight him?
No.
He grabs it and begins to slide it into where his chest was. I trust you, Cayde bin Draco. You're a good person. Someone to be proud of. And he begins to fade away as there is now a small, condensed and almost like a safety seal, cracked heart in your chest. Not chest, your hand. And Cayde, I'm going to text you what to add to your inventory. And that is where your two, and we'll have one more interaction. That's where your two thing ends.
Aaron just has the fucking Ben Affleck smoking meme reaction of, this might as well happen. This isn't the weirdest shit I've seen. Hey Cayde,
Yeah.
you good?
Yes.
Sounded pretty hesitant there, and just cocked to the side head and just smirking.
Because I don't understand.
Yeah, that tends to happen. Good luck with that. Do you want to just go lay down?
I mean, is the time up?
What's Deets
It's
on
been 2
with
hours.
sunrise? Yeah, Aaron would be looking for sunrise.
It's the sun is not rising yet. It is very much just sort of like the early orange to purple hue of it starting to rise.
Not quite over, but you should go get some rest. I'll stay awake for a little while longer.
Oh,
I want to see the sunrise. That's all.
you definitely can. I'm not saying
Go-
you can't.
Go get some fucking rest, you hooligan. Jesus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now that you have that in your items, yes. What do you want to do?
The item?
Yeah, ignoring the item itself, just that it's there to me confirming with you that you've put it down in your items.
X.
I think I'll talk about it when everyone's awake.
Okay, so I love Kate so much. This is a thing I have. I'm gonna wait until everyone else is awake to talk about it.
I'm fucking
Nini's
done.
gonna fucking murder me after session.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Thankfully, I have an explanation for it.
It's fine.
But with that, I'm gonna go ahead and say that if you guys got anything else you want to talk about, now's the time to say it, or forever hold your peace for the next 6 seconds.
Aaron's going to just look at Cayde and go, "Do you want help up? Because you did jump down. I kind of teleported down."
No, I can get up myself.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. And just Misty steps without Cayde back up to where they were.
Okay. Portal. Bitch.
You pull out your fucking. I will have to say this. You pull out your weapon, portal, because you have to be extra with it in order to do those portals. So it's just very much just like you watch the Misty step. Oh, you son of a bitch! While drawing your weapon, portal, and you're up there.
Honor their friends.
God damn, Nini just said, fuck a duck, I am screwed.
Aaron is going to lean down and like settle against the hay bales and whatnot and just resort to what they were doing before all of that absolute fucking nonsense decided to happen around them once more. And just, start carving a new piece of a gemstone. And because white tourmaline is notorious for breaking easily, it's a very tedious endeavor. They're being cut in the shape of stars, by the way, which is why I mention it's fucking tedious.
You fucking. Okay, so you go ahead and you start to do that. About halfway through, I imagine, Cayde, you head inside around that point? As you realize this is going to be more than a couple hours worth of work?
No, because now is not the time to go to sleep.
Then you stay awake
Not
so
after
long.
that, buddy.
You stay awake so long that you just hear someone open the door, and you see a very tired man who looks like he's been awake for a couple hours now just stare at you both. Okay, who wants to be Numbnut 1 and Dumbass 2?
Is that the most creative you can get?
I'll be dumbass.
Okay, Dumbass 2, get the fuck inside. Numbnuts 1, get over here.
No.
Oh, look at that. Your options are being revoked. And then someone casts Levitate on you. And then you feel yourself being pulled by a bunch of magic hands towards him. Come here.
Just the most slanted face emoji fucking reaction of, this is D&D as first. What? Don't fucking move me. Kind of a look.
Fuck you. Get over here. And then, like, Cayde, I imagine you're not moving just yet, just watching Aaron doing the most Michael Jackson movements without actually being on the ground until he's beside the door.
Still carving, by the way.
I figured.
Takes a lot to shake their concentration.
Looks directly at you, Cayde. You gonna get inside, or I gotta do that again?
Just gonna walk in.
You're smart. I like that. And he moves aside to let you in. And then he steps outside and closes the door. We're not gonna talk about it. I'm doing the wrong voice. We're not talking about it.
Talking about what?
Don't you fucking start with me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What the fuck are you doing up?
On watch, dumb nuts.
Why'd you give the knock? And then not say all clear after?
Because it's not. Clearly. Wait. The fuck? Hold on. Wait. What do you mean?
You gave the knock. And then you didn't give the all clear.
Yes. I know.
They teach us, if you give the fucking knock, you give the all clear once it's safe.
It's never fucking safe around us.
And in the flick of a wrist, there is a staff in his hand, and he slams it down as a barrier appears around the house. Yeah, because I definitely didn't ensure that this place would be fucking extra safe for my recently rediscovered niece and nephew, who are both alive, sort of, and in my house safely now. That is 10 layers of barriers, my man. If one of them so much as cracks, I know.
That's nice. Bothers me none.
Exactly, but you gave the fucking knock of, hey, there's something out here.
Never
And then
came
you didn't
close.
give.
We handled it. I'm not saying
Then
it's all
give
clear.
the knock.
No, listen to me. Listen! For once! I didn't give the all clear because I don't know!
You don't know. Okay. He lifts up the staff again, and then 3 separate large spheres of Firaga bursts appear above the house and begin to spread across the area.
That's a bit excessive.
Is it? You're on edge. my fucking, again, cannot stress enough. 2 people I love the fucking most, who I thought was fucking dead and gone, like my sister, not like that anymore, with the one for the confusion, are currently in the only safe place on this motherfucking rock, where I'm trying to take a motherfucking vacation, and I am now dealing with a sassy commander.
Yes. You got all the information, now didn't you?
I knew from the fucking start.
Great. So what are we talking for? Or do you have questions unlike everybody else that I know?
I'm not even upset about the knock anymore. I want you inside the fucking house.
I don't want to be in the house.
Resting.
No.
Then I'll bring a fucking bed out here.
What if I just lay on the ground?
Okay, as long as you get some rest.
No. I'm busy.
What are you busy with? If you so
My
much as say
fucking
some dumb
business.
shit. You what?
My business with Cayde.
And what's your business?
Selling jewelry.
You hear the sharpest inhale. Fine. You're not staying up all night. You're getting some rest or I'm snitching on you.
Fine.
Thank you. Been keeping Jujubee safe.
Always have been. I've been keeping them all safe. It's my job.
And have you been keeping yourself safe?
In what manner? Because I've died before, didn't exactly like that one. Sir,
Yep.
go be with your family.
As far as my niece is concerned, you're part of that family.
Not anymore. And Aaron goes silent.
Takes a full moment. You got baggage.
Nothing is said.
He just walks inside. Cayde, have you gone to lay down?
No.
Good, didn't think so. He just walks past you, no longer a staff in his hand, and he goes and lays down in his bed. Until... Everybody? It is morning, it has risen, and everybody except Gerard is awake. He is currently sprawled out on his bed, sleeping like a corpse.
That
No, hold on. I think Jules still has the headphone off. I just said that everybody's waking up. Yeah, everybody is now awake, and everyone except Gerard. He's still asleep in his bed.
Well, Juliet's not gonna fucking wake him up. She's going. Breakfast time.
Yep.
Juliet's gonna make breakfast. Just fucking. Gets up, looks over at her uncle, wanders into the kitchen, just. Alright. Let's get food for everyone.
Okay. All those that are awake, what are you doing?
I'm waiting for everybody else.
Just gonna give a hand in the kitchen.
Cute. Some bonding. Bonding also probably partially including Jet, put that down. Don't. We're not putting that in the kegs!
Gwen, are you alright?
I heard dice roll. What was that for?
You heard that?
I heard that.
Kuri, every time you've
Everyone
been
heard that.
shuffling in your chair or making noise, we've been able to hear it.
What the fuck? Why? What?
I can
Huh?
only assume your sensitivity is up too high on your mic.
Okay, so just to alleviate any stress, whenever I'm rolling dice that I don't like specify is for a roll, that's me fiddling. I'm so sorry.
Okay. I may be a little fucking Pavloved with Baldur's Gate 3 at this point. Dice roll. What the fuck did I just fail?
Hold on. Let's just lower these from 200 to like 150 real quick. Nope, that's my output.
Yeah, no. Jet and Juliet cooking in the kitchen.
Hold on, I gotta test this.
Well, now you're really quiet. Oh. Juliet probably would turn to Jet after a little bit. It's just like, so how did your watch with my uncle go?
Better than expected, but at the same time, it went
It went. Or did he fucking threaten your life?
No, he.
Okay. Juliet's just like, I don't need to know the details. I just need to know on whether or not I'm going to have to smack my own uncle.
Hey, guys.
What?
My CRISPR
Yeah.
wasn't on.
Incredible.
What's the CRISPR?
CRISPR is the noise suppression thing. That way,
Oh,
anything other than your voice isn't picked up. What have I missed?
Jed and Juliet just talking in the kitchen. Juliet was asking how the talk with her uncle went. Because she was mostly just checking, do I need to punch my own uncle?
Okay. But Gwen, you good?
Yeah, I'm alright. I would have, I don't know. Circuits aren't firing.
Okay.
Hey!
Nothing upset you though? We good?
No.
Everybody's not upset?
no.
I'm good.
Okay. Good. I'm gonna say 5-minute break. You guys can have character interactions. I gotta go take a fucking piss.
I will be completely honest, by the time we finally got to do something with the entire group, I was about ready to actually be on the ceiling.
Sorry about
Cherry
that.
needs a high-end task.
The scene with Gerald actually was completely improv. I just went feral for a second. I apologize.
You sure
It's
did go
fine.
feral, my love.
It's fine. I'm good. I'm okay. It's just I was restless as fuck and sitting there for over an hour. Not even the games were helping.
Yeah, that's gonna bite Aaron. I'm barely avoiding cussing out someone like Gerald. That's gonna bite Aaron later.
It's fine.
Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Uh-huh.
I heard something from Nini, but it was just.
Hey, Nini.
There were no words, just.
Welcome to my death, I guess. I don't know.
Nini, it's gonna bite Aaron so bad.
No shit.
Honestly, deserved.
I just want to do things now. What?
Do all the things.
Doing all the things.
I killed the mosquito that flew past my ear a little bit earlier.
Good. Murdered the death bug.
Who killed a
Murdered the
mosquito?
death.
What did the
Yep.
death bug ever do to you?
Insect death.
Mosquitoes just exist.
Attempt to kill us back. Ergo, murder the death bug.
Oh,
Anyways.
death bug. I heard death dog.
That's just
Oh,
a
that's a
hellhound.
friend.
That's a fun.
Nia and I went in two completely different directions.
Hey, Kuri.
Yeah, what's up, bud?
That's so going to bite Aaron, nearly cussing out.
Mm-hmm. But don't worry, it's fine.
Is
It'll
it?
be okay.
Let's get to the rest of the party. Aaron is still outside.
Mm-hmm. Gwen, Cayde, how you guys doing?
I'm fine.
You waking up? Or you
Cool.
staying in bed? You sleeping in?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Cade's been rather adamant about the fact that he's not going to sleep right yet.
So, Cayde, you not sleeping, bud?
Nope.
Okay. Does anyone have anything they want to do?
Nope.
Y'all just vibing?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm gonna say breakfast comes. Eventually everybody everybody imagine I'm like to imagine that everybody sort of eventually wakes up. Axel walks into the kitchen like a fucking like a man that just came back from the dead, like that is the most amount of sleep I've gotten in a long time.
Fucking nice,
Ari's
isn't
gonna
it?
Yeah, but Ari's gonna kill me for it.
She doesn't have to know.
And
If Axel
no one
had
has
said
seen.
something. Sorry?
Go ahead.
I was just saying, if you had said something as Axel after that, all I heard was a breath.
No, that was me taking a breath.
Okay.
Because if anybody was curious about where Julius is, he's fucking with his uncle. Just like getting ready, waiting for him to wake up, because he's going to do something, probably a practical joke to lighten the mood of the morning. Unsure of how it is.
Juliet notices she's not doing anything. She's just like, alright, your funeral. Meanwhile, Jet having basically gay panic. Straight panic? Confused panic.
Panic.
Every relationship Jet is in is gay.
Jet, just
We're the same
panic.
gender. We're gay.
Look, Juliet's taking this opportunity for her uncle being asleep and her brother being a menace to her uncle to actually get to be a little cuddly with Jet.
Somewhere off in the distance, if it could be heard, Julius just kind of looks up and goes, "There's been a disturbance in the force."
Julius,
Must
something has just
be-
cried out.
I must be a menace.
Yeah, but Juliet, getting a chance to cuddle Jet.
This is gonna kill Aaron. It's that fucking snap cube of something just happened. I don't know what, but something just happened.
Something just happened.
What you doing, Cayde?
I need Aaron. That's what I need. To get their ass inside to talk.
I feel like Aaron has accidentally dozed off. You might actually have to drag them inside.
Wait, I have to pick somebody up.
It's fine. They don't weigh that much.
Well, hang on.
That's wrong. Hey, this isn't Orlane.
No. How much
Granted, the
do I
missing
want-
leg helped.
How much do a little shit will I want to be?
Just all I could think of was the Portal 2 like sped up drop from a distance and just having the loudest noise in existence.
You read my mind.
Do it.
Time to make a portal, people.
Are you dropping Aaron inside the house?
Yes.
just as soon as the portal is made, eyes shoot open, but it's already too late, and just goes, Kate! And just in the middle
Here's in
of
the
dropping
fucking
it.
house.
Yeah, and like halfway through, it's just Ed, and just
Okay, hold on.
fucking.
Cade, where are you dropping them? Where in the house? Go ahead and click on it, bud.
Right next to Gwen.
Deposit with girlfriend.
Yes.
I deal with them now.
Elite death noise.
That reminds me of the Gibby meme.
You bet.
Aaron coming in. Hey! Juliet looks over. It's just like, you good?
So here's the
Loudest
turn of
noise
events that happen.
possible.
Here's the turn of events that happens in Lifetime. You guys hear those in the kitchen hear "Hit!" And then Gwen, you wake up to Aaron basically falling next to you, going, "Hey!"
Confused Gwen noises.
I think Cade's being a menace to Aaron outside. Well, Cade's outside now. It was outside.
Hello, my love. I was woken from my rest. Thank you, Cade, you asshole.
Now you can lay here and rest.
Fine.
Just imagine every so often Juliet just like checking in the direction of her family, just like they're not coming to. Okay, yeah, they're still busy.
Is breakfast currently happening?
Breakfast is currently happening.
Okay. I have information for after
Yeah.
breakfast.
Why not just during breakfast?
It's not information you give out during breakfast. That just ruins breakfast.
I see Julius creeping up, yeah?
No. Not unless you look up.
Well, she's looking in Kay's direction. And she has a passive of 28, I will remind you.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So then I don't see it. I guess.
Jet,
She's still cutting.
Jet, give me a survival check, please.
Better be a low DC.
You said survival?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oof. 21.
You hear the most feral noise from above you, and you do like this little slow turn up, and you see Julius basically suction cupping his way on the ceiling, looking down at you. Like everything is like it has that little like that noise is like something being slurped up and then like a pop of another suction cup.
What is Jet doing to react to this?
He's gonna hold up a single slice of bacon and just.
Point Juliet would notice something is going on, glance at Jet, follow his gaze up. Julius!
Followed by the most "Get away from my sister!" Before you watch a gaggle of magical hands grab him and put him on the ground. And then Gerard walks out. Looks like the most just looks around at everybody. Looks like the afterwards of the Ben Affleck smoking meme. Like if Aaron is the smoking meme, then Gerard is what the after image of that is.
I'm just imagining Juliet at this point also like having a half-charged blizzard spell pointed at Julius, just like, don't fucking test me. Their sibling spats are going to be a little more destructive now. I can already see it. Just morning, Uncle.
I don't know if I should call you uncle yet.
If you want to keep your bones, you won't.
Noted. Good morning.
He started it.
I don't care.
He implied I'm going to finish it.
Yeah, the most like, I don't give a shit who started it. This is my house. It's over.
Juliet just resumes to having her arms now protectively around Jet, sticking her tongue out at Julius.
Sure, just goes over, walks to the kitchen table, takes a seat, takes a sip of the water, and you all just hear sunrise, sunset. Shut the fuck up! And then quiet from the basement.
Seriously, Uncle, why? Why do
I don't know. It's kind of fun sometimes whenever I need a brain teaser.
I... Look, just... I don't even know anymore. That thing's creepy as hell.
Call it Frank.
Didn't you say you were calling it Bob yesterday?
I was high yesterday, so its name changes a lot. I think it was Ricky last week.
Ricky?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, out of character, I had the thought of him calling it Gary.
Stop cursing us with Gary.
Curse myself with that. I just had to share the curse. Make it an AoE.
No, not that Gary, hon. The other Gary. The shop owner Gary.
Shop owner Gary. Was it? Yeah.
Yeah.
And he just goes. Takes a moment, pulls out his gummy phone, looks at it. Still got a month left on my vacation.
Vacation.
Yep.
Didn't say this was a vacation.
I have a job.
Shocking.
Love you too, Jujubee. I think it's the most like your mother you've ever been.
Well, I mean, I had to get it somewhere. Are you guys having fun in there?
They are incredibly having so much fun.
They're having
Great,
a lot
I
of
love
fun, and I love the fact that while they're having that fun, it's literally just, what? Wait, hold on. There's two of you missing, and then it's just Aaron cuddled up next to Gwen with the most like, help me, cat look.
I'm pretty sure all of us are here.
Okay.
Like she will point out there Aaron and Gwen if he's just not looking towards them.
Cute. Can I ask a question now?
Sure.
Points directly at Axel. Why do you look upset to be awake?
Now?
He like points at Axel. Why do you look upset to be awake, my dude? I'm a dad. I'm awake and I don't hear my child crying. I'm scared. I completely forgot you being a dad was a real thing. That's fucking weird.
Can't think of any other character interaction stuff.
Yeah, I got nothing. Cayde, you got anything?
I said after breakfast. When you say after breakfast, I'll say it.
Okay.
Let's just say it's after breakfast then.
Yeah. Are you guys okay with it being officially after breakfast? Hello?
Good with it.
Okay. And it is officially after breakfast. You have all eaten. You've all gotten your food in you. You've all enjoyed a little back and forth with each other and whatnot. Now it's just like breakfast is officially over and you are resting.
Now that it's after breakfast.
Finally gonna
Some-
tell us what's up?
Yep, something happened last night. A figure approached, and then it was a whole thing. And then they gave me this without the heart.
They gave
Go ahead. Jules,
what?
go ahead. You're saying something.
Yeah, I said the full thing. Did I cut out?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, no, she says they gave you that?
Yep, and I probably know who it was.
Alright, then you gonna keep us in suspense?
No, it was probably Arthur.
Oh.
This is
Fucking.
probably his heart.
Huh. So his heartless was still around? Or something? Nobody? What?
No. Aaron could probably explain it better.
I think it's a little more complicated than that, yes.
Can you dumb it down?
He was and he wasn't. He didn't seem to like his situation, I'll tell you that much. But then again, most people in that situation don't.
Yeah, I think he was like fucking dead, wasn't he?
What was that?
That was Gerard going, wasn't he like dead?
Juliet just... Yeah. He died a while back.
Okay. And like you just see someone essentially have like the precursor to a full-on headache take a moment.
Hey,
Look at
Cayde.
you.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just want to check this real quick. He put it on the table, yeah?
No, I just have it out.
Okay. Sorry. We're
Oh,
saying
it's
Kuri.
okay. He takes a moment, just looking and goes, okay, so if he died, then it's not too out there for his heartless to exist.
I mean, the heart's here, so
Yes, I see that.
Could I get a look at it, Cayde?
you can look, but don't touch, because he left it to me and he trusted me to do it, so.
Right. Yeah, she'll get a closer look at the heart.
Give me an investigation check.
And that's a plus with a +7, motherfucker. God,
You rolled
19.
Okay. It is inlaid with a bunch of cracks, but it is clearly like with that as your roll, bravissimo, by the way. You are able to full on tell like this. Nobody brought him back. No, but his heart was destroyed. It was something that happened, but for some reason, it's like it has reformed itself. And much like there, so do you guys know that art of breaking something and then inlaying it with like gold markings
Yeah.
as you make it look pretty? Yeah, that. It is that kind of design, but there is a rainbow kind of bismuth color in there. Yeah, Kintsugi, maybe. But instead of like gold, it's this bismuth sort of design, and it's like somebody healed it, fixed it, but who would be able to fix a heart?
So Juliet is aware that the heart had been shattered, and now she's looking at it whole again.
She is looking at it fixed, yes.
Okay. Yeah, no, they'll see her brow furrow for a moment before she looks up at Cayde and is just like, hey, Arthur's heart had been shattered.
Well, someone fixed it.
I mean, obviously, but I didn't even think that something like that was possible.
Yeah, I wonder who could be able to do something like that.
I can't tell if that is supposed to be in-character sarcasm or Cayde just having a really flat voice.
Flat
I'm
voice.
sorry. Okay, flat voice. I had to make sure. But yeah, no, she does pull back after she gets a good look at it and is just thinking for a moment, trying to think of who else she knows who could have been strong enough to fix a heart.
I will ask this if you want to kind of. So I'm imagining everybody's awake right now. Gwen, Aaron, Jet, all y'all guys awake?
I would assume so, yeah.
Okay. If you guys want to give me a conjoin, like either give me a roll of like all of you try and roll, and we'll pick the highest modifier or the highest roll, and we'll use that one. Or if you guys want to trust somebody to roll for the group with advantage, I'll even say double advantage, we can do that.
Our chances would be better because even with double advantage, that would only be 4 rolls, and we could do 5 rolls.
Roll history.
So do we all want to roll history then?
Okay. I'm okay with that.
Alright. What the fuck? That's an 18. Without the modifier.
Oh, that was a nat.
Oh shit! Aaron, meanwhile.
That's true. So
I mean that
you
Gwen
don't have
wouldn't
to
know
roll.
anybody because we've already proven that people from 300 years ago can still be here today.
True, but Gwen, if you want to opt out of the roll, that's okay. It has been met with the natural 20.
Yeah. Also, did she know somebody from Arendelle?
Yes, but we'll get back to that. I don't remember his name. I just know he was
I don't remember it either. I
kid
just
when she
remember he
was-
exists.
He was a if I remember correctly, it was
Well, either way, Kuri. That
yes.
the nat 20.
Yes. I'm just letting Gwen type because I don't want to continue on if she got something to say.
Okay. I mean, fair.
That's understandable.
He was
Yeah.
there for a few sessions in one world, and then we never saw his face again.
Very true. Okay. If you're cool with us moving forward, we'll go ahead and move forward then. And we will, Gwen, if you want, we can talk about that after and kind of try and set up to let Gwen know more people. Okay. You know of a person. All of you, well, some of you know of a person. The rest of you have heard rumors of a person who could possibly do this. Cayde, because you got the nat 20, you do know who it is. Aaron, you know. Jules, you've just heard of this person being able to, and Jet, same with you.
So
The
we're just
current-
doing going off of the normally modified rolls then, or the modified rolls as normal.
No, I'm getting to that.
Okay.
But you guys do know of the current Magic Kingdom's ruler would have the power to repair a heart. And clearly, somebody repaired it.
So wait, do I or do I not know this information?
You do.
Okay.
You don't know it like let me clarify this. You do know this information. This is information you guys got because of the nat 20. For those of you outside of Cayde and Aaron, it's like, okay, so that rumor was true, but Cayde and Aaron, Cayde being the one who got the nat 20 and Aaron being from the Magic Kingdom, go, oh fuck, that was real.
Okay.
Make sense?
All right, that makes sense. Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Anyways,
Yes. With that,
I don't know what we'll do with this information.
and I will say that I'm going to go ahead and say this for Nini's sake. This is a my campaign only thing. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
So now what?
Am I just gonna hold on to this till we figure out what we do something? Or
Juliet just shrugs.
okay.
We've already got so much shit happening now. I don't know what we're supposed to do with this.
Is this a later problem?
Probably.
Okay, we'll just file it away.
Yeah, we'll worry more about it when we get back on the ship. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just thumbs up. At the very least, they're not saying let's just ignore it. It's let's wait until we get back on the ship because there's already all this to worry about.
Yeah, I'm thankful for that.
Out of character, was there anything else that we needed to do while we were here, or were we just checking out the area?
You were just checking out the area, so to speak.
Oh, we can
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
at this
we
point,
go.
Juliet just sits back and she's just like, speaking of the ship, we probably should go back. Excuse me.
We're gonna take a quick 5 minutes. I don't. Hold on. Something.
Huh?
Quick. Just a quick little. Let me. I'm fine. Just need a second.
Are you sure?
Yeah, my body just felt weird for a moment.
Alright. But, yeah, Juliet sits back after a moment and it's just... Yeah, speaking of the ship, we should be heading back soon now that we've checked out the area.
Yeah. I could probably maybe ask someone on the ship too about this.
Yeah. I'll try to keep in contact, Uncle.
Fuck you mean? I'm coming with you.
You're what?
I'm coming with you.
What do you mean you're coming with me?
Where y'all heading?
Back to the gummy ship, and I think we're going to be figuring out from there. But why?
He has had a coffee basically never put down since this whole shebang started with the heart stuff. Okay, you want the list?
Sure, give me the list. It can't be that long.
Julius was dead. You were missing and presumed dead. I don't know half of these people. That motherfucker was an armed killer and now he's a father. One of them is dating you. The other one I sort of know. The girl is fine. The dude is fine.
Okay,
And I
okay.
have not seen... I have not seen you in so long. I'm not letting you just walk away, kiddo. I'm not gonna fucking control you or anything, but I'm not letting you just disappear again. I missed you, fucker. I'm sticking around. I'm not gonna stay around forever, but I just want to hang out with you again.
Right. Sorry. Yeah. Then, I mean, she glances towards the basement, just like, he's just going to leave that thing in there?
If it follows me, I'm gonna name it or give it a real name, but if it stays here, it stays here.
If it follows you, Viv might shoot it.
Vivian Highwind?
Yes.
Long sip of his coffee.
There's going to be a lot of things I'm going to be finding out about you, isn't there?
Probably, but we'll save that for afterwards.
All right.
You guys want to like snacks before we go? Looks at Gwen, Cayde, and Aaron. Just goes, "You three, you want any snacks?"
I'm good.
I haven't had an orange in a while. Just the most sad look of it's my favorite snack and I haven't got it in a while.
Get some orange slices. Looks over at Jet. You'll be fine. Looks over at Julius. Do you need to eat?
Uncle.
He's like leaning against the wall and just holds up a hand and waves it side to side.
That's the little hand waggle thing.
Yeah, just the maybe. Wouldn't say need to, but I could. Anybody want to do anything before we head out?
I have nothing to do.
I think at this point we are done as player interaction wise, unless something
Okay.
new is provided.
Confirmation. Gwen, Jet, y'all good?
Gwen's not even talking in the VC right now.
Yeah, but they're replying in a muted VC.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
So you guys begin to head out. Say, just make your ways over here to the edge of the map real quick. Just actually move along. Don't just push yourselves there.
Everybody heading out. I think I'm moving about like 5-10 feet at a time.
Quietly moving along.
Yeah, there's snow crunching underneath your feet as you guys move. Little chit chat behind you of Gerard basically asking Julius, not invasive questions, but just like essentially do you need to work as a human body, or are you just good? And around that point, as you guys are making your way, you guys could stop moving for a moment. Quick, just get into the places you want to be.
Okay. I'm in the place I want to be.
Gwen, Aaron, you okay?
Hmm?
Y'all good
Yeah.
where you are? Okay, goody. With that, Gwen, we start with you. There's a ping in your head. It's I hope that wasn't picked up.
Whatever you kicked.
That was my seat farting as I stood up. and
Sure.
fucking Juliet turned into the Joker and peeked their mic. Goody to know.
Are you sure it was the chair?
Okay. Okay.
If I had farted, I would have let you all know.
Oh, the Marion jumping spiders. It's fine.
I got my eye. Oh, fuck it. I got my eye.
I
now.
would have fucking admitted to that shit, my dude.
Anyways.
But yeah, you get a ping. God damn it! Hold on.
Oh my god.
We moited him.
We
yeah,
did.
I morted myself by trying to
Mm.
explain that it was just the chair.
You got so defensive so fast.
Chair, I swear!
Because I'm so used to calling out my stuff. I'm like, whenever I don't call it out, I'm like, they're gonna think it was me and it was bad.
I'd like everybody to roll an insight check on the DM for, lying about the chair.
Don't you fucking dare! Don't you fucking dare! Denied. I give you all of this advantage. Don't you dare!
Don't do this to me, Kuri.
It's a tempting
I'm not.
Kuri.
Don't worry. Okay. Ah. As you get this ping in your head, you see Cayde. He's in front of you still. Your eyes are closed, but you could see him. This is a vision. You see a hand reaching out of his own shadow. Not the shadow you know of, but a hand reaching out, reaching for him. What do you do? Do you call out to him?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, you call out to Cayde. Cayde, you react as you turn to see what the fuck is happening. And you see something reaching up from your shadow. You know it's not your shadow up for you. And then the mask of a Cheshire cat leaves your shadow. Time begins to slow down. You reach for your keychains. You grab Starfinder. You start to form change it to portal your way out of this. And as you begin to open it, the hand moves and grabs the blade instead. As your blade's ability no longer works. And Cheshire rises from the shadow, claw ready. Starts moving towards you. Jules. Gwen's alert. Thankfully, had you turn around in time as you see all this motion, slow as it is. It almost comes to a standstill as you can feel your heart beating. It is thumping. Fear, with adrenaline, with worry. Another one will be lost. And then a second thump follows it. No. We're not gonna make it. No. We can't help them. No. You will not lose another. You must redeem yourself. You suddenly feel the ability to move faster than most can process. Cayde already in the movement of desummoning and summoning his proper Keyblade, his awakened one, as you can see the others starting to react as well, but you somehow step forward a lot quicker as Cheshire's claw gets closer. You reach out, and in the brightest flash of light, you take his arm off, and you are now standing in front of Cayde with a large greatsword, winged hilt, and glowing light between the blade. Please move your token.
Okay.
And from there, we will
Like
start
there?
this small interaction. This is not combat. I have to clarify this. I'm not going to end on combat.
Okay. So I'm permitted to respond now? I'm able to?
All of you are able to respond if you want to.
Juliet immediately growls at Cheshire. You are not touching anyone.
You're rude. You know, that was my favorite hand.
Too bad, get another one.
You can't get another one. Fucking child. Look, I'm not here for any of you. That was just a bonus. Where is he?
Juliet does, like, for a split second, glance toward Jet, and, like, she does the thing with her eyes of trying to tell him to fucking go, move, do something, but not to get into Cheshire's sight.
Jet, what do you do?
Nia?
Yeah. Sorry.
What do you do?
Do you need a refresher?
That would help, yes. Sorry.
Okay, so we've got.
Cheshire essentially got hand -1 and then asked, "Where is he?"
And Juliet, for a split second, is trying to signal to Jet somehow to basically stay out of Cheshire's sight.
Oh, Juliet, it's such a shame that you're attracted to the idiots.
It really fucking is, isn't it?
Volume.
Sorry.
It's fine. Jet, what do you do?
Well, where is Cheshire?
He would be right here, I'm assuming, in front of me.
Right here, actually.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, at that point, Jet would be in Cheshire's line of sight, and Juliet would be taking the opportunity to make another swing at him to keep him on her. Keep his attention on her.
Okay, Jet, what do you do?
What? No, hold on. What?
Yeah.
Or not Rowan. Cheshire, why are you here?
Oh, as much as I would love to say I'm here for you, I'm not. And like at this point, he does kind of raise his other claw to block the blade. This time, doing the smart move, not trying to block it with his actual hand, but just kind of pushing it away from him. And it sizzles. Sadly, I'm not here for your head. My Lady Morgana wants the traitor's head.
Don't you fucking dare!
Well, it's a shame, isn't it? Heads are off the menu today. We're all out of stock.
Out of stock or stock?
Stock. STOCK.
Was I even heard?
I heard you.
Okay.
Don't worry.
I just want to be sure.
I had a thought.
I'm listening, and I hear you have that fucking smile voice. What are
Gwen's
you
got a rat in
doing?
her pocket that, like, Julia said sucked to be near.
Oh, you. Ooh. Okay, hold off on that. Okay, hold off on that. I will say hold off on that because this is a Juliet moment. But, God damn, you beautiful genius. We'll get to that. Jules, I'm gonna text you something.
Okay. Also, yeah, I am normally all for the chaos and everything, but I have been doing my best to be patient. Please ask that people don't get too
Yes.
chaotic.
Don't worry, we're not gonna get too chaotic. But,
Okay.
yeah, no. sent
Okay.
you
I
the
actually
little thing.
really do fucking like the idea.
Yeah, so text Gwyn of that and ask if you can do that. That way, it's still you, but it's letting Gwen be chaotic.
I sent
But
it to
he
you.
does kind of just like crank his neck. I know, but it's just it's a rat that sucks to be around, and there's a motherfucker who doesn't know that it exists yet.
I was gonna say Gwen was just gonna hold it up like,
Oh.
Rick in the
Simba.
Mummy.
What?
Have you seen the movie The Mummy?
No.
Oh
Yeah.
my god! Kurika!
We are getting to that point where The Mummy is now considered an older movie.
In my
Yes,
defense.
but it's part of the zeitgeist.
What?
Part of the what?
Okay.
Oh my god. Help me.
Oh, that mummy! I was like, what? Which one? There's like 7 of them. Yeah.
Where Rick goes, look what I got, and threatens Imhotep with a cat because they'll snitch on him to Anubis.
Okay. So currently, okay. So here's, I'll go ahead and give you the. I'll send you something whenever if you're free to do that. Okay.
So wait, hold on. Is
Don't
what
worry.
you sent me in the notes no longer a thing?
Oh, trust me, honey, I'm gonna work with it, and I'm still gonna let you have your moment. Promise. Trust me, Jules.
All right.
I'm trusting you. It's just right now,
I know.
anxiety, severe anxiety.
Take a breath. We got this. We're gonna end on a high note. It's gonna be funny. We got it. But so far, Cheshire just kind of goes, well, if they're out of stock, allow me to restock them. And then kind of looks past you guys and looks towards Julius, Gerald, and Axel. And then just goes, whoa, look at that. Restocks here, and takes a step in, like, where you're positioned. Gwen, like, looking to actually just, like, pass through the both of you, not, like, try to attack you like he did Cayde. What do you do, Gwen?
Gwen's moving to body block him because no, Juliet is not losing a sibling. No.
No. He goes, oh, please. Like, what are you gonna do? Stop me! And, like, he's got that confident, smug motherfucking vibe as he's regrowing his hand.
Gwen, with all the confidence in the world, just goes, looks at that, what are you gonna do? Stop me voice? And goes, well, I have a rat.
You have a what?
And produce the rat from the pocket.
Immediately, he goes, what the f-? And starts backing up right to you, Jules.
To
Yes,
fucking what?
He starts backing up into you, like, he's like, what the fuck is that? Like, he's shielding himself from it.
Yeah, no,
So-
she reaches around as he's backing up and just sort of just grabs him and basically aims to throw him, like, hold on, let me,
This way?
yeah, this way.
Okay.
Around up this
Yeet.
way, that way.
So you fucking lift him up, and, like, he just goes, oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? And then you throw him. And as you throw him, your hand still outstretched, spinning winged knives fly off of you and start to dig into him as his what the fucks continue. And he's what the fuck?
Juliet moves to take a few steps closer to him and, like, she has no idea why she has the sword at the moment, but she's pointing the sword at him, and it's just, if you want to see your beloved lady again, I'd advise you just walk away.
As these knives are still in him, he leans down like he's about to sink, but nothing happens. Like, you can see him reacting to the fact that he's just now crouched, and then he, like, kind of moves towards the ground a bit, and you hear the most uncomfortable growl underneath the mask before he starts to draw a sword. Well, if we're doing this, let's go out with a bang. And as he's getting this confidence, the light between your blade grows brighter. You feel like you could fire it off.
She's gonna fucking point and fire.
It is less a point and more like the Cloud Strife slash, where you connect with the ground and fling upwards, sending a wave towards him. As he is forced to block this, and it sends him kind of flying back further until he is no longer within sight, but you can see him in the tree line. And he starts to pull the knives out of him as they fly back to you. And once the last one of the three have flown back to you, he vanishes with a, "I'll remember this, snowflake. No one crosses me twice," and sinks into the ground. Jules, you're so hyped up on energy as you finally realize, okay, he's gone. Safe. You turn around to check on Cayde and you look down and you're looking at his chest. What? And you look up at Cayde. You are now Cade's height.
She got
But
smaller?
you see her gaze.
shrunk.
You see her gaze shift down back to his chest, back up to his face, before turning to look at Gwen. How tall is Gwen again?
Right around 6 feet. I think she's just an inch or two taller than that.
In which case, Gwen is now an inch or two taller than Juliet, because she is now 6 feet tall, just like she had been after she had just left the academy.
Yeah, Gwen goes, why are you the height you were when I met you again?
I don't know.
I mean, great teamwork, but why are you short? You're not
That-
short, you're actually still tall, but
Oh, this really makes us look a lot more alike now.
It really fucking does. Oh my god. Okay.
There's just a cacophony of laughter as everything is calmed down, and if anyone looks back, Axel is on his fucking knees laughing into the snow.
Gwen is going to put the rat back in the pocket now that Julius is getting closer because
Yeah, safety.
no hurt friend boy. We can flashbang the other generals all we like, but no hurt friend boy.
We will always flashbang the other generals because that was fucking great.
Excellent teamwork.
I will tell you this, Gwen. I sent Juliet like, "Hey, here's an idea. Have Gwen toss you the rat, and you can fucking baseball that thing at that fucker."
I think the energy from the mummy was a little bit more suitable, but that was
it was
beautiful.
full on.
Excellent teamwork.
I love how that turned out. I'm sorry I panicked a little.
It's
It's
okay, your
fine.
brain just went bleh.
Your brain went.
Juliet and
but-
Gwen really do make an excellent team.
Really do. But yeah,
And-
no, wait, how tall is Jet too?
Jet's like 5-something. They wear heels.
I
Okay.
think they're like, if I remember correctly, they're like 5'6", 5'7".
So they're still shorter than Julia.
Yeah, they're taller than Viv, but the shortest one in the group.
No, they're 6'2".
Okay. So yeah, no, Juliet. I think this makes Juliet the shortest one in the group now.
Yeah, on City of Lights, you have them at 6'2", or is that with heels?
With heels.
Okay, then yeah, 5'7".
Okay.
You're wearing 5-inch inclines?
Yeah, that actually is extremely painful and very poor idea to fight in.
You pirate fucker.
It's a
You're
fantasy
fucking-
world. We're having fun.
Yeah.
But I will go ahead and say a little more character interactions, and this is where we will end tonight's session, because we are living on a funny note. And Jules,
Jules is going to get a closer look at the keyblade she has now, or the sword, or whatever.
before it was this massive great sword that you could wield with either one or two hands, a long sword in technicality, with a crack in between that was illuminated by basically a saber of light, kind of like a lightsaber, hint, hint, nudge, nudge, with a hilt of wings spread, but now those wings have closed, and so has the middle. There's no more pillar of light. It is closed, and it is now more or less just like a normal longsword. And
Okay.
Jules,
Yeah, Juliet, now.
you have a feeling something's not right.
Yeah, no, she's going to drop the new Keyblade.
You drop
And
it, and it does not disappear. It just falls into the snow.
that is weird. She picks it up and holds it in her hands and actively tries to desummon it now.
It does not desummon.
Can't get rid of it.
What do you mean you can't get rid of it? It's just a Keyblade, isn't it?
I can't desummon it.
Is it just out now?
I guess.
That's not how these things work. Why is it stuck?
She's going to, after a
stuck on
little
R.
bit, just stick it in the ground in front of her and hold out her hand, and she's going to try to summon Destiny's Embrace.
You try to summon Destiny's Embrace as you all watch. Oh god! Oh my god! A bird almost killed me. I'm good. You all watch the light of a Keyblade and the hilt start to form, but it does not. It cannot hold its shape.
Juliet openly frowns, and then she's going to try to summon Seasons Change with literally everything she can.
Try to summon Seasons Change, and then the sword just appears in your hand. Juliet, your Keyblade's awakened, and it doesn't want to leave.
Like, can I feel that it doesn't want to leave?
Oh yes, you can feel that, and I'm going to say this as a joke to keep it on like high spirits. Your Keyblade is on its wooden sword arc.
Damn.
Yeah, no, Juliet just holds it between her hands, staring at it before she looks up at Gwen, and just, it doesn't want to leave, apparently.
When, in a mix between perfectly straight and clearly trying not to laugh, just goes, "Do you think it stole your height?"
Baby, did you steal my height?
I imagine Jules just like maybe looking directly at Gwen, then turns and pulls the blade close to her eyes. Did you?
That's exactly what I was thinking.
And you just get a soft, no reaction. It's a fucking sword.
She stares at it, shrugs, she's like, it was worth a shot, but,
Well, if
Uncle?
that's your Gwen just reaches out, pats Juliet on the shoulder, and just goes, "Sorry, Aaron got me." Just goes, "Well, at least you didn't have to fight a former grandmaster for it. I'd say this went swimmingly."
I guess, Uncle Gerald, do you know what's happening?
I'm a fucking court magician. I don't know fucking shit.
You know more than me.
The hell I do.
Jules?
Yeah?
Why don't we ask if Sprite knows anything? He knows many things.
That is very true. Just a moment. Uncle Gerald, I'm about to start talking. If it seems, I probably going to seem like it's talking to myself. I promise I'm not crazy.
Okay.
You can ask Axel. He'd probably, he would know.
Creepy voice disembodied in our heads calls itself Sprite. Like the drink? Like the drink.
He picked it. Anyways,
I think he picked it before it was a fucking thing.
probably. Either way, Juliet does, after a little bit, turn to where she's mostly just facing Gwen, facing away from the group, and it's just like, Bright, are you there?
Hello there. My name is Sprite. How may I help you?
Hey, it's Juliet. I'm having a slight
cotton?
issue. I said it's Juliet.
No.
Yes.
Juliet is 8 feet tall and oozing with light.
And then I managed to summon this Keyblade right here. Now it doesn't want to leave, and I'm suddenly 2 feet shorter.
Can confirm.
I've been along a long time, Missy. That's not how humans work. That's not even how Keybladers work, as weird as they are.
So you don't know what the fuck happened either. Good. Fantastic.
I don't fully believe you're Juliet.
Sprite, it's Juliet for crying out loud.
Okay, I believe you. I don't know why Sprite is suddenly a 1960s talk showman.
What the fuck ever? He probably got bored.
He's probably been doing the same voice for a couple thousand years. It's fine. Oh god, it is Alistair.
He got briefly perplexed by Jules being short.
You perplexed him back to default settings.
Yeah, no, Juliet's just standing here just like, yeah, no, it's me. I know it's me. I am Juliet Harold. I've got my uncle and my twin brother literally like fucking 10, 15 feet away from me.
I can't fucking... Miss Harold, if I may remind you, I am a disembodied voice in your head.
Okay?
I have
Oh,
answers.
You do have answers.
Not for this shit, but I have answers for things.
Okay, fantastic. Do you at least know why I've gone from 8 feet to 6 feet?
Probably because you've been reset.
Reset?
Miss Juliet, I don't sense the same amount of light I used to sense in you.
But how can I just get reset?
Did you summon your awakening, or did you force it?
Not sure. I wasn't really thinking about it. I was just acting.
Allow me to ponder for a bit, if you will.
All
I'll
right.
get back to you, Miss Harold, but if you forced it, you may be locked. It's a rare phenomenon that hasn't happened for... It happened to the first Grand Master, but we don't talk about that.
Fantastic. I've done something that hasn't been done for several centuries now.
No, Mordred did it too. He did it when he was like a teenager. It was a whole...
That's still several centuries, Sprite.
Yeah, fair. I don't have a concept of time, Miss Harold.
Realize
know,
that.
Sprite.
I'm just letting you know that's still several centuries.
Okay. You were fucking... How old was Juliet at the start of the campaign? Like whenever
19.
Sprite first arrived?
She was 19 years old.
You were 19 yesterday for me.
Well, I'm like 25 now.
Didn't know that. I only exist when you talk to me. I'm like an
Interesting.
old school... There used to be these old items called Alexas. They only existed, their voices, their sentience only existed whenever you talk to them.
That is definitely good to know.
Yes. So you've talked to me the equivalent of a day, maybe 2 or 3.
Didn't I
That's why
talk
I'm
to
always
you
so
about
nice
that?
to you. All of you are new to me.
I
Yeah.
mean, fair. Okay.
Playing Sanctuary by...
Juliet just after Sprite basically leaves their heads, she just gets 1,000-yard stare for a moment
And
before
then you
looking
hear
at.
Sprite.
Oh,
You hear
sorry.
Sprite come back. Oh, I almost forgot. If you have locked yourself, your masteries are locked as well. Toodaloo. And then his voice disappears.
You're a baby again.
I still have something to fight with, I guess.
Juliet, I feel like I could throw you around like a sack of potatoes. This is weird.
When?
I feel like I could be thrown around like a sack of potatoes. How the fuck do you think I feel?
Gwen,
Yeah.
make a wisdom saving throw to fight the urge to do that. Just to lift up tiny jewels. You
That was-
fail. Bench press the Juliet.
Juliet gets lifted in the air and everyone gets treated to her flailing around because what the fuck?
You're so small again.
Jet,
And-
help!
And that is where we will end tonight's session.
And this is why I had been giggling and laughing for the last 2 weeks, especially after accidentally making Juliet's model and mine and Gwen's game the shorter
Right.
model.
I wish we had gotten back to the ship, but this was good.
we
Yes,
can.
don't worry. The ship's gonna have their own reactions to small jewels. That's why I wanted to save it for next time.
Oh god.
I mean, unless the ship is up for it.
Oh, the ship's up for it. There are a couple reactions that are things that are gonna go down there. Yes, we are done recording.